Hello, Facebook friends and family, and whoever shares this video. This is Mike Brown, and I just wanted to let you all know that I will be going to Russia again in October. I went a couple years ago for a mission trip there, and it will be mainly a ministry mission trip, just like it was before. A lot of my time is going to be spent out in the streets, playing music, meeting, and communicating with the people, and sharing the love of Jesus, and not just the love of Jesus, but the transforming power of Jesus, of God, of His love, and what can happen to people when you give your life to Him and you really do make a change. When I go, not only will I be going out into the streets some, but I will also be working with a ministry there that has started a warm house / rehabilitation area in Kalmykia in Russia. Uh, there's one of the biggest problems that they have is alcoholism, and alcoholism with the men, and men being fathers. I will be sharing my testimony that I'm now 14 years sober, and that God changes people. Kalmykia needs to hear this. They also need help with this, not just in hearing that people can change, but seeing the transforming power that's taking place and continues to take place in my life. The word says we overcome the enemy by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. Our testimonies are powerful. I've shared this testimony many times here in Newcastle, in the county, in the region, in Indiana, even have been able to share this in other states. And now I'm going to be taking it out of the country again. Why is that so necessary? Well, again, in Kalmykia, in Russia, and other nations, they don't have the opportunities that we have here. They don't hear the stories of God's transforming power there as much as we do here. God does change people, and He's changed my life. There are some stories of some people who are working through sobriety where God is changing their lives, but my job will be to go down with 3 other people from our church, and we are going to share our testimonies, not just of how it got started, but that God is continually working in our life, and He can work for them. This is what they consider an unreached people group, and an unreached people group is a group of people that is less than 1% Christian. They are mainly Buddhist, 99%. Out of about 150,000 people there in Elesta, Kalmykia, there's about 200 to 300 Christians. So just like Paul did when he was a missionary, he went to the churches that were already there, to the few Christians that were there, and empowered them, encouraged them, and let them continue to go on about their work. We'll be doing some discipleship there as well, which is helping the church that is there, the few Christians that are there, encouraging and empowering and discipling them, equipping them so they can continue the work of transforming their community and their country as well. Again, I would appreciate your prayers and your financial support. I'm trying to raise about $4,000 for my trip. Not only does that cover my trip and all of the expenses that will be incurred while I am there. So if you would like to give, please give through this GoFundMe page. All my information will be there. If you can't give, please be praying. One of the things that we've faced is as we've sent off for visas is we have been approved or are getting approved, but laws are tightening up in Russia, in Kalmykia. We all know as laws tighten up, sometimes that does seem to feel like it puts restriction on spreading the gospel. However, the word gets spread. The gospel gets shared. The testimonies get shared. So be praying for us that not only for safe trip, for safe arrival, but to be able to depart as well and come back to our families. Again, appreciate your prayers as we will be going in October. We appreciate some financial support as well if you feel led to give. Be blessed, and I'll update you soon.